Hello there and welcome. My name is Anita. I'm a Dutch-Kiwi. I love cooking, I love travelling, and I'd like you to join us on our adventures. It's a fun job, but it's pretty technical when you've got to work out how many days and how many nights. But we're having a lot of fun planning. Preparations well underway. The last bits of baking, leaving behind a clean oven and a clean kitchen, and do the last bits of shopping. And it's time to pack and gather ourselves so that we can up and away. The next 5 weeks will find us in the UK. We are going to Wales and we'll be travelling various places in south of England. So do join us. Autumn is such a beautiful time to go on holiday. I'll need my GoPro. And I wonder what I'm going to be doing with this. Oh, there you go. Keep left. I will have to, won't I? It's still pretty good weather, not cold. It's a lovely fresh breeze and the sun is out and I'm almost finished. Vacuuming, tick. Washing the floor, tick. Bathroom tidy, tick. I think I've ticked everything there is to tick. So just one last coffee with the neighbour. Yoo-hoo! We're finally off. It's taken a while, but we're finally off. We're at Tibbs Farm. And we were here 2 years ago, and it was just such a friendly and lovely place, only about an hour from Dover, and it's a gorgeous setting. So we just thought, well, let's just drive there again and have another coffee. So that's what we did. It was lovely. Great first stop. Marsfield is an old village with a history tied to the Wealden iron industry and military use. Key facts include its Roman and Norman origins, its role as a centre for iron furnaces, and the historical significance of Marsfield Camp, which housed troops, served as an intelligence corps depot, and later became a fire and rescue training centre. Now that's a lot wider than we've got at home. It's almost 2 of ours. Very well appointed room, beautiful wallpaper, and very well appointed bathroom, all in style. Curtain, I'm not fond of curtains, but they work. Lovely, 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 lovely. After settling into our room, we decided to go and stretch our legs before we had dinner, so we had a bit of a walk around. Across from the hotel, we spotted an archway, so off we went to explore. Marsfield is situated at the edge of Ashdown Forest, which was once a royal deer hunting reserve. Sir J.V. Shelley is an abbreviation for Sir John Villiers Shelley, 7th Baronet, an English landowner and Tory politician who lived from 1808 to 1867. He was the 7th Baronet and is commemorated on a plaque in front of the building on the entrance to Marsfield Park. Oh, what a beautiful place to live. Gorgeous houses and just lots of trees. The Checkers Inn in Marsfield, which is located in the Uckfield area, doesn't have a widely published specific facts, but most pubs named Checkers have a history tied to the medieval checkerboard, which was a symbol for money lending or inns. This is supported by one historical Checkers Inn that was previously a private house for a moneylender in the 15th century. And a Roman origin for the name is also mentioned. The Romans are said to have introduced the checkers sign to Britain to mark inns and alehouses. There are many inns with this name across UK, and they often have long histories. For example, another Checkers Inn in Roehook, dating back to the 15th century, which was also a baker's shop. The A272 road is a historic route through the home counties, possibly following an ancient Roman road, and is the subject of a popular book, The A272, An Ode to a Road. In 2018, my friend Annette and we travelled part of the A272, and Annette purchased the book for both of us. It's fascinated me ever since, hence our desire to travel this road its entire length. We're in Petworth. And why are we in Petworth? Because I have good memories of Petworth. I was here in 2018 with my travelling companion and bestie Annette. And we walked these cobbles then too. And we had a blue sky. The cobbles were dry, but we are too. Just lovely. And there's the church we attended. Didn't realise they were going to have a service. And the priest asked us to stay, which we did. Gorgeous old wall. And lots of one-way traffic that we didn't have at that time. Oh, look. Wow. We love our walks through the towns where we stop. The mainly stops are for have a coffee and a stretch of the legs. Petworth is an historic market town in West Sussex, best known for its 17th century Petworth House and its 700-acre parkland, designed by Capability Brown. The house is now owned by the National Trust and contains one of the most important art collections in their care. And it's time for coffee and something to go along with it. So we just popped into Cherries and had a lovely morning tea. And I recommend Cherries if you're stopping at Petworth. It's a lovely wee place and run by such fabulous staff, so friendly and accommodating. And you know, when they're supposed to be coming up to us, you know, about the spider bite. Well, we intended to drive the whole of the A272 before continuing on our way to Burnham-on-Sea. And all of a sudden, without warning, there was a detour. Something must have happened unexpectedly. So, well, we just had to do a double take, go back and find another way to reach our next destination, Burnham-on-Sea. Welcome to our palace at Burnham-on-Sea. Come on in. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of our 5 weeks in the UK. And I hope to see you again next time. So hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you're notified as soon as a new video is online. Thanks once again for watching.